What's good, people? It's your boy Icarus Gray, and let's continue this genre series with Slice of Life. Okay, I get it. Slice of Life is not the prom queen of the anime genres. I know that that's shonen. We'll get there. But stay with me for just a second and let me tell you why Slice of Life is a lot better than you give it credit for. First off, for those of you who do not know, Slice of Life just means based in reality. Based in trying to experience the human condition in some kind of way so you can kind of, maybe have fun with it or maybe kind of look at things a different way. I like doing that. I'm a bit of an emotional guy, so you gotta forgive me with this being my favorite. Story is very important to me, and it's very important in Slice of Life as it drives everything. It has so many different applications that you've probably already watched a Slice of Life dominant anime and just not known it. For instance, one of people's greatest, most popular animes is Attack on Titan, and there's a lot of Slice of Life in it. Given that they don't care about your feelings, your favorite character or someone you like may die, and they stay dead. There's no magic 7 Dragon Balls that's gonna bring them back. Nothing. Dead as a doorknob. Gone. Slice of Life anime looks you in the face and says, your feelings. It even takes history and makes you look at it differently. It might want to reimagine Prohibition or look at the war differently. Like, there's this game on my phone. Okay, look, I play Azur Lane, and Azur Lane is about technically World War II. But you wouldn't know that from the game. So, yeah. Of course, a majority of the animes that reside in Slice of Life are probably going to be based in relationships. But listen, it doesn't always have to be romantic. It can be father and daughter, like Sweetness and Lightning. That anime explores a father and a daughter losing their mother or losing his wife, and how they find food and what food says to them in terms of cooking, as he never realized how much of a love language that was to his daughter and a connection point to his wife. It's beautiful. It makes you look at things that you experience day to day in a different way. Not even having to self-insert, but it again makes you look at the human condition, so that way you can see things in a new perspective that you may not have thought about before. There's not a whole lot to this, and just the fact that it exists everywhere. Some of your favorite animes introduce Slice of Life in the sense that it's to bring a bit of brevity or a new breath to the series, change its direction so that way you can get to the next arc. Without Ace dying in One Piece, we don't get to the new world. We don't get to a training arc. It had to be serious for one moment and show us outside of the flashbacks that when someone dies, it's for a purpose. It means something. It's leading us to a higher conclusion. So basically it exists even in shonen, and it serves a purpose that enhances your viewing experience. With that being said, I know that there are a ton of Magi Madoka people here, and listen, it's okay. They took the magical girl experience and they're like, let's morph that into other things. But listen, it brought you to a place of looking at the human condition of what does a magical girl experience mean in that kind of reality, in a dystopian mindset. Think the future diaries in the same way, where you put people in bad situations, they're fighting for the world. Hell, we all love Deathnote. That's also Slice of Life. All Slice of Life is ever saying to us is, in reality, I might not fool with these people, and that's okay. Before I bog you down and just get to repeating myself, I'm gonna give you some recommendations on my favorite Slice of Life animes, and I'm gonna make sure I vary it up a little bit so you can further see what I'm talking about in terms of the variety of enjoyment that Slice of Life can provide. My number one recommendation, my favorite Slice of Life anime, is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Listen, bruh, I don't know what else to tell you, but like, it is one of the very few animes that has ever made me cry. Just period. Does not happen often. but it pulled out the waterworks, as they call them, twice, like with the season finale and then with the subsequent movie that came out after. Good God, I was a mess. Secondarily, another anime which I've talked about on the channel before, which is Run with the Wind. It's sports anime without all of the extra stuff. It's just about the characters, and it's good. Check it out. Last but not least is Blue Period, and that's because it literally inspires me as a creative to kind of remember the journey and how I get to the points where I want to keep creating and keep making videos. That anime does that for me, and I think it will do the same for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified for every time that we do a video at Gray Area Anime. If you want to see more in the genre series, I got the playlist for you right here. Until the next one, my friends. Peace.
Ah!